Hello, my name is Nicholas Vanderpool, and this is my senior enrichment project. It is not everything that I want it to be. It is not completely functional in a lot of ways, but I learned an awful lot about React and Redux from doing what we had to do for this project. So right now you can see I've got an individual campus, the Black Lodge, a great place to lose 25 years. I'm taking interplanetary also to be interdimensional here, so bear with me. An individual student, Dale Cooper, you can see his campus, his email, his GPA, and you can go right back and forth. So if we go to the all campuses view, if we say create a campus, let's say create Mars, we're going to call it basically second Earth for the description. It just so happens I happen to have a URL here that I can use for the image submit campus. And here's Mars, basically second Earth. It doesn't have any students though, so let's remedy that. Let's create a student. We're going to go Marvin Martian, Martian at google.com. That's it. This is what it is. Not the best student, and of course, it goes to the Mars campus. So Mars, Marvin Martian campus. So let's say I'm not entirely happy with Marvin though. Let's just say I gave him a little bit too much credit, and I want to go in. So the submit student edits. There we go. So campuses, same thing. Let's say Mars, basically second Earth. How about I do this? So this is one bit of functionality that I did not complete, was the adding students to the campus and removing them from the campus. However, if we submit campus entries, basically second Earth, a little more excitable. So this is the website as it stands. We can post and update, all that good stuff. So looking real quick at the code, the back end, I've got my models. One thing that I want to work on more over break is taking advantage of the relationships between models or tables so that I can make my back end work more for me rather than maybe hacking things together, so to speak. So here we go. Just to get it view, and I will minimize this for right now. So if we go to the routes, this is what I have for the campuses. So get, post, put, delete. I still needed to do error handling and sending the status along with the puts and posts and all that good stuff. Error handling is something that I definitely still need to work on. So I'm excited to learn more about that and to get a better grasp, firmer understanding of that. So that is the back end. On the front end, we've got the components, campus list, student list, and so on. So let's actually start from the top here real quick. Routes, I've got all my routes. I had already demonstrated the lists, the individual campus profile. This was necessary to ensure that the page would actually load on refresh because I am mounting up in the root. So my nav bar, which also works as my header and my sort of de facto homepage, so to speak, even though it immediately routes to the campus view. As for my reducers, I've got the campuses, so here's all my actions related to the campuses. Here's actions related to the new campus. I have a feeling these things could probably be merged. Student entry is not all that different. Basic, CRUD stuff is on the back end. But yes, my Axio routes and all that in order to achieve that from the front end. And my reducer. So this project was a great learning experience. I would love to burn it to the ground and start completely over. I would love if it looked a little bit more exciting. I would love if I had finished the functionality, and this is going to be something that I take with me in a lot of ways as I work on projects over review week. So I hope that you've enjoyed my Margaret Hamilton Interplanetary Academy of JavaScript. Again, slash, you know, interdimensional perhaps, whatever makes you happy. But thank you for the time watching this video and taking a gander at my code with me.